Hello and welcome to the show. We are here today on GTA 5. Some racing, yes. It has been quite some time actually since we have been here. I don't know whether I'm going to be able to do this. I think I'm going to go ghost mode if I try and do this. Can I push Level 8's car into the ocean? Possibly. I don't know if Level 8's paying attention. And it's quite difficult. Oh, now I ghost mode. Damn it! I was going to try and put Level 8 in the ocean, but can't push a ghost car. Yes, it is time for some GTA. We've got the new cars, or some new cars to play with. This is the Impaler Forgotten. That is its official designation. The Forgotten Impaler. It's a 90s Impala style thing, which is an interesting vehicle. Oh, Danger Man has clonked a bush and murdered a brazen in all of that. Not ideal. Not ideal, that one. I don't know what they were doing at the start. I mean, it's the usual Failrace nonsense at the start. Everyone was playing with, like, a trolley or something. We're going to have a look at the inside of a Stevie. There we go. That'll be a pass for the lead. It'll be brief, though. Stevie's will get a run on the exit. Of course, we've got Slipstream. We've got catch-up turned on. Hopefully, should make a nice, exciting race. We've got a very, very narrow corner coming up here. Christ. We'll get the cars through there. It's not really much of an overtaking spot. We should get a good run on the exit here. So we've got Mute following with us. Danger Man's not too far behind. It's a big gaggle of cars really at the start. Crane's in there. Brazen recovered from being, well, Danger Man at the start there. Oh, speak of the devil. They are through to the lead of the race this time around. I will just, you know what, I'm happy to just sit back at the moment. No point going too crazy fighting for these positions on lap 1. It is easy to, you know, you can't win a race on the first lap, but you can sure as hell lose it. Oh, that was a little bit close. Don't know if Danger Man has a car to the inside as much. Can these push? Can these bump draft? Quite well actually. We bumped Stevie and it did sort of spin around and instantly murder the purple machine, so that's good. Well, we are going to duck out of the slipstream. It is a very fast section down here. Danger Man is looking. There's not a huge amount of space there to the inside. We will head through the next turn, and it is cleanly done. It is nicely done for us here. We have got a very quick chicane coming up here. My favourite style of corners, these, but you've got to be careful. That's why so I lifted off there. There's no point. If you were going for, if that was the last corner before the end of the race, I wouldn't lift. But on any other lap, there's no point. Danger Man had a decent run. There's no real point in going for an unnecessarily risky manoeuvre by going side by side through a narrow, fast chicane. I would rather, I was hoping I was going to get enough of a slingshot around the outside, but it didn't really work. We might get Danger Man here. Oh, Mute's to the inside. Mute's going to... Whoa, Chris has gone to the outside. I thought I had a little bit more time to go over there. Yeah, you don't want to go too close to the edge of the bridge because there is no railing on it. It is an impressive bridge, I have to say. We went through a period of tracks built by the various wonderful track makers that they just love bridges. They had so many wacky, crazy custom bridges. This circuit made by Pone, who has built many of the tracks for us in the past. We've got another wonderful custom bridge creation going on here. There is no railing, so yeah, if we get some door banging going on, could well see a car off into the ocean. Danger Man is big dive, but a successful pass into the chicane. I can kind of see that one going on. Problem is, when you do that pass there, you slow yourself down in the car you're racing with. It actually slows me down as well, because I just have to lift. There's nothing I can do at that point. We've got a big slipstream run, but I haven't really got anything I can do. I tried bump draft forward, but it didn't actually do anything on that one. Like, it didn't screw over that car, but it also didn't really push it forward, so it didn't really help. Oh, we are on a very tight line. We're going to struggle on the exit there. I think I'm better off just... Yeah, we were always a little bit too close to some of the action there. We couldn't really get a good slingshot with the slipstream. This time around we might do. Can we get past? We can get to third, I'd be quite happy for this little run, which we do. Level 8 is fighting away with Gliska up ahead as we head into the docks. A little bit of paint swapping down there. I mean, I want to get involved, but they're already almost going too wide, and I feel like trying to put another car in that is just going to end in an accident. So we may have to be momentarily patient. You know, it's Sometimes we do have to be a little bit patient. Can I get a pass done before we get there? No, is the answer. They want to go and make it risky through there. They make it work. I'm hoping we might be able to pass Gliska on the exit if we get this right. Not quite. I was hoping for a little bit more slipstream from level 8 there, but it's just not quite coming. We're on the outside. It's a long way around, though. Through all of that, no, don't quite hit the curb. We do eventually get the pass done. That was a tough pass to do. It's a tough pass to do, and now there is a mute. Obviously, I wanted to go use a slipstream, but mute was there and I couldn't. So I settled for trying to bump level 8 forward, but it wasn't enough. So yeah, we're going to run out of grip out there. Not going to work. Just going to be a little bit better off falling into line down there. Right, Stevie has turned up. It is very much a 5-car battle for the lead, possibly more. If I can look back for a second, there's another car. Okay, Chris isn't a million miles away. It looks like it's going to become a 6-car battle for the lead this time around. We will try and duck underneath everyone. We're going to get 4 wide on the exit. Well, this can only end one way, and that is 5 wide with Stevie sending it to the inside. Yeah, no. It's not going to work. Amazingly, we've all behaved ourselves. What's this? What is this shenanigans? How have we all behaved ourselves and somehow come out of that in one piece? There was got a little bit squirrely. The thing is, though, because we were going 4 and 5 wide and we've been, oh, bloody hell, Chris gave us a hell of a whack there. It's fine. We've tried to fit so many vehicles around this track. We've allowed everyone to catch up because we're just going so slowly at that point. When you're 2 and 3 wide, you got so slow mid-corner. That everybody back behind catches up. So now it's the whole field together again. Yeah, that is my feelings on that. You two can bang paint and I will say thank you. Yeah, you crash into each other. Let me sneak my way past and I'll take the lead of the race while you do that. I mean, look, it's not going to last. Catch up is going to bring them back towards us, but it was a fun little moment where we could escape. We could get out of trouble and, yeah, just build that little bit of a gap. Mute is the closest car. Danger Man's there, Brazen. Gliska's lost out in all of that. Didn't really see quite what happened. You know, I don't mind. If you want to go past, that's okay. We can let you go past because we're going to probably get you back at some point. Oh, I was hoping I was going to get back in front before we got to that section because we're going to be on a wide line. Around the outside we're having a look and that will do. I will take the place back, but it's... Oh, I don't know if you want to do that there though, because the real problem we're going to have at the end of the race is you've got a big slipstream run to the line. It's good next time around. The battle to the finish line is going to be interesting here. Brazen is to the inside. Brazen has rejoined the lead group. I mean, it's the half the pack, most of the pack even here for the lead of the race. We are side by side now with Stevie as we head up the hill. I got on the brakes because I didn't want to have an argument with that wall. Did not want to drive into a very small gap and run the risk of getting stuck with a wall there. I can't get any slipstream from anybody at the moment. Might now. It's going to be a little bit too late and a little bit unhelpful. Gliska is there having a look. Well, I mean, there was already quite a lot of I don't know why you'd shove your nose in there. Like, I saw a car alongside and I couldn't really bail because there was Brazen on the outside. Like, I can't make my car disappear. You just don't shove your nose in when it's on that from that far back on a final lap of the race when you're in about 6th. It's just not worth it. It's just not worth it because all that's happened is all 3 of us have got dumped further back. I don't know, there might be half a chance for us from back here. It's going to be a difficult one. I mean, there may be chaos. There's still some narrow sections with a lot of cars wanting to go 2 and 3 wide. I thought for a second we had left it, or we've gone a bit too early. Oh, in the change of direction. It's everybody's... Well, there has been the crashes. Everyone has gone into a wall, one way or another, down there. Are we close enough for... I mean, what we need is a slip. That felt like a good corner there. If I can get in the draft here, I mean, there's a half chance we can be where we want to be for a run at the line. They are going to go through here, but we've all had to stack up, and I got GTA collisions into a tree. I mean, there's no good places to go there. So we all got stacked up behind, so they went too wide into that corner. We all got stacked up, and I was desperately trying to slow down. And the problem is that just as you're going through that order, the car behind is just running into it even faster each time. And yeah, there was very, very little that we could have done. We did get stopped, unfortunately. This just carried a little bit too much speed. Well, I might have murdered Chris. I tried to go to the outside, and then they both shuffled across, so I went to cut back to the other side, and we might have bumped Chris into the ocean. I mean, it fell apart. We had a great race for 3 laps of it, and the final lap it went abysmally wrong. However, it went worse for Chris. It went a lot worse for Chris at the end, which made me feel slightly better. I mean, I've got to say, it felt like it was a lot worse than that, but yeah. Sorry, Chris. Not an intentional one. Yeah, I set up my line. I knew where I wanted to go. They covered it, and with a bit of paint swapping, and I tried to get back the other side, and slightly murdered Chris. For our second race, we have got the new Bowler. It's called the Bowler STD, because of course it is. Yeah, let's go see what this might be able to do. Some of the SUVs have actually been quite fun to go racing with on this game, so let's hope that can be the case with this one. Fingers crossed at everything. We've had a great start. It's we can break away, we can stay out of trouble, and that is wonderful. We've got Danger Man behind. We've actually got quite a 2-car breakaway already. So far, driving-wise, this thing doesn't feel too bad. I mean, it's nothing special, but it seems fun enough to drive. I'm not even going to bother on that one, because we would end up in a really awkward... Danger Man had the momentum down there, so I just made it simple for us going into that section. I'm not going to fight like crazy. It's not worth it on the first lap. I'd rather let you go past on the way in, and then we'll do this on the next straight. Like that, to me, makes a lot more sense. Brazen is here, Mute is here. It is easy to do when there's 2 of you. When there's more than 2, it becomes a lot more complicated trying to shuffle everything. Oh, Brazen's gone in way too hard through that. Oh, Brazen. The Brazen drove it like they stole it, and they, well, as you might suspect, found a wall with it. Now there's there's some contact on the outside. Oh, Danger Man's got over on the bridge. Danger Man is tumbling down the road. There was some GTA contact on the out. I think there was a little bit of contact, and once there was sort of a clip on the rear bumper of either Mute or Shadow, they can't turn away from that crash, and Danger Man just ended up in a wall, rolling down the bridge. That wasn't a crash I expected to see, but it is very much one we have seen. Brazen is currently leading the way towards the fast chicane. Unfortunately for me, we are both on the wrong line and have no slipstream, so I'll just have a lift down there, let them sort themselves out. Okay, don't clip that bush. It is the GTA prerogative that the bushes will mess up your car. Whoa, that's so much speed into there. These are, as you would expect, faster than the Impaler. Do we reckon we can sneak? I mean, we can get alongside here, but it's not... I don't know, actually. On a run to the finish line, that would be the way to go. So maybe there is something to that as far as passes go. There's a potential for... Oh, why is level 8 backwards? Level 8 was fine. I turned the corner, level 8 was fine, and like 2 seconds later I looked back and level 8 was doing the best Tony Hawk impression backwards on a bloody wall. How did that even happen? I'm not even sure. Why not? I mean, of all of the dumb... I say of all the dumb things. Things go wrong in GTA very quickly, as that amply demonstrates. There was a reason why I was pulling my vehicle away from... I mean, you can get away with running along the footpath at that part of the circuit, but yeah, there's a reason why I don't want to unless I don't have another choice, because of, well, it's dangerous. It's easy to get into trouble, really. We've got the slipstream, and we will retake the lead of the race. This next section, we've got to get the braking right. A lot of this track is quite fiddly. I think of all the many GTA circuits we've raced around, this one I like. It's great fun. It has got some really technical corners on it, which is great. Just got to be careful. Oh, hello, with the old overtaking. You've got to be a little bit patient with it to try and get passes complete around this circuit. Danger Man has rejoined the lead battle after their small falling over moment. Oh, we've got 2 cars going. I've got the speed there. Oh, I think Danger Man may have had some form of controller malfunction. Well, it was either a controller malfunction or brain malfunction at that point. As Danger Man just drove straight into the crane or whatever it was. That's quite impressive. Unfortunately, it was caught on camera, and we will all have a good laugh at that. It was almost as good as Ewan's driving in the Formula 1 cars. Sorry. A very small amount of you who stay till the very end of the quiz will know what I'm talking about. Okay, so we can get a huge slingshot off of there. The problem is, to do it, you've got to go a long way round, and you run the risk of running out of momentum. Okay. Yeah, it's a difficult... How to take that run at the very end is going to be difficult. It's going to really depend on how many cars there are as well. Hello, Brazen. You have rejoined the group. As I said, if it's a 1v1, it's a very different sort of battle than if it is a 3 or 4 car tussle. We got really outed. Oh, never mind, we've lost Brazen again. And I think we just lost level 8, maybe? No, level 8 might have recovered it. Yeah, okay. Well, things started going a bit awry for us. We ran wide, and just once you end up out of the rhythm, it's surprisingly easy to lose a lot of time. I guess it makes sense. These sort of circuits, street circuits, racing circuits in general, some sections, you end up out of position, you end up out of rhythm, and you can lose time through 3 or 4 corners if they all sort of flow into one another. I have got no slipstream down here, which is unfortunate. I am going to hug the inside. If you want to go past, you can go around the outside. That is fine with me. We will get ourselves stopped. I mean, I was hoping we might be able to get a little bit closer to mute, but at the moment, not quite. We will let Danger Man, I say, give us a push. Someone's going to come past with some slipstream at some point, and it's level 8 in the end that is going to try and take that second place away. There was space on the outside. Oh. Okay, there was a lot of lag. I was going to say, I did leave space on the outside. There was space for them, and I think there was... I don't quite know what happened. There was some weird lag went on in that one. Yeah. I don't think I've seen that sort of lag on GTA for a while. Although I say it's been a while since I played the game, so maybe I'm just misremembering that. But there we have it. We are out the other side. We are in one piece. Yeah, I'm going to guess it might have been a little bit of desync. It's one of the difficulties racing very close together at high speeds if the cars aren't exactly where they're supposed to be due to, well, netcode and all that. Problems can occur. We've got one more lap to go, don't we, I think. And I don't think there would be any way, there's no way you can defend that. There's not even like you can try and curb boost it. You can't, I mean, yeah, you would pull it probably like I did across to the inside as much as possible to try and dissuade someone from slipstreaming, but I don't think it would work. I don't think it would matter. I think they'd be able to get enough slipstream to be able to do it. Gliska is having a look around behind us. Not really anywhere to go. We were kind of having a look for a way past Mute, but equally not much space. I'm trapped on a very tight line down here as we head on the exit. It is Danger Man that leads the way. Not again. Not again. We know how badly this went before. Right. We are going to have to all fall into line. Stevie was... I mean, we were all very sensible that time around. Yeah, Stevie backed out of it, realised they were on a really bad line. I mean, I was on a bad line as well. That's why I kind of just lifted. And we found a gap, and everybody behaved themselves. What is this? It's a nice rarity where everybody behaves themselves. I mean, we've still got half a lap to go. It might not last. Glisser's going to have a look to the inside. I've actually got a little bit late on the brakes. I could kind of see vehicles up the inside, and I wanted to leave some space, but I left a little bit too much through here. Oh, it's all getting very crowded now. Hello, Brazen. The lemon is here. The lemon has arrived. Go, Glisker, go. We've all found somebody to push to try and make up some ground through here. Oh, it's almost being clips and bumps on the wall. We are millimetres away from disaster. Please don't push me into that, Brazen. I was trying to lift. Oh, we're going to go 3 wide in places. We should not be 3 wide here. This is insanity. Glisker leads the way. We're going to day ourselves up to second, but we're going to have a terrible run on the exit because we're unpinned. We can make it 3 wide down here, but I'm not going to be able to... No, I can't because Glisker's got enough acceleration. This is not good. This is a very bad idea. Oh, Brazen's escaped away. I don't think we're going to be able to take a victory here. I think we've lost too much time in that chicane. We're fighting with Danger Man. It looks like it is Brazen versus Mute for the victory, and us lot are going to be squabbling our way for a podium, perhaps. We're trying to get alongside Danger Man here, which we do. We have got ourselves a hell of a run onto the start-finish straight here. We've got a mighty, mighty run, and it's going to just die out a little bit. Mute takes victory. Brazen second. We get on the podium in third. Whew. Good God. Yeah. Bloody hell. I'm forgetting the buttons that I need to press. Bloody hell. What a race. Great battle. Fantastically crazy final lap. Mute took victory from Brazen. We got on the podium. I'm amazed we got on the podium, but thank God for that. Ewan snuck a 4th in all of that ahead of Glisker. That was a bonkers final lap. That's a tough circuit. It's a good fun track. I like it. Quite different to a lot of the GTA circuits we've had before. Very tight, very technical in places. Tough to pass. Got to be very careful. And in typical Failrace fashion, we tried to put far too many cars into a corner. But with the SUVs, we got away with it. However, that is going to be it for this video. That is going to be it for today. A big thank you to Pone for building this wonderful, wonderful circuit. And of course, thank you all very much for watching. Until next time, goodbye.